Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's France versus Yokohama FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's the side France will go with.
Well, what you see is the centre-forward dropping deep into midfield and the wide players making runs into the space he vacates. But that only causes a problem if the opposition get dragged out of position. However, they do play it well, you have to say.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the game begins. Foul. Wage. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Theo Hernandez. Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Griezmann. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Koundé. Eduardo Camavinga. Upamecano. Aurélien Tchouameni. N'Golo Konte. Konte. Crisp tackling. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? And the pass could do damage. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And France have possession again. Boulaye Dia. Well, he's given us away. Griezmann. Promising looking ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
In that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh, but at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. William Saliba. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he takes it on. Well, tremendous block. Just can't get it past them. It might be. That is that for the first half here. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real...
And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Chouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Well cleared away. Nicely cut out. Good move in the making from France. Mbappe giving it a try. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, he just couldn't get enough on it. He'll be frustrated with that one.
Well, a second goal for them here. Mendy with it. Good visualisation and execution. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, no surprise there. France have enjoyed most of the possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch and I don't think anything's going to change that.
It is to be a throw-in. Foul. 30 minutes to go then. It's with Mendy. Diarra. There could be consequences given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Time for a change then. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Opportunity in the wide area. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. The inside route looks promising. A decisive clearance it was. Mbappe. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Went in strongly, decisively. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Koundé. Mike Maignan. Griezmann. And Upamecano. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. It's with Mendy. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will they profit from this situation? It should be! And it's come off the keeper! There to take it away. A foul, but advantage played. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
And the game begins. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Giving it a try. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story.